and welcome to an E3SM tutorial. This video will cover the publicly available E3SM output, as well as how to access it. The E3SM data has been published to the Earth System Grid Federation, so it can be easily accessed through your web browser. Simply open a browser and go to the E3SM homepage at e3sm.org. Click on the data link, which will take you to a description of the available data. There are currently 2 published datasets available, with more coming soon. Both of these datasets are fully coupled simulations with data available from each of the atmosphere, land, ocean, and sea ice components. The first is the pre-industrial control run, which contains 500 years of data at the standard configuration. This means a resolution of 1 by 1 degree with 72 vertical levels for the atmosphere. The variable-sized, unstructured mesh of the MPAS ocean component ranges from 60 kilometers to 30 kilometers with 60 vertical levels. The second is the Perpetual 1950s run, which is a single year of data run at the high-resolution configuration of 0.25 by 0.25 degree for the atmosphere and 18 kilometers to 6 kilometers for the ocean. Selecting one of these datasets will take you to a page with a description of the simulation, as well as a direct link to the data at the bottom of the page. Clicking this link will take you directly to the data on the ESGF node, displaying all of the files for this run. Here you can see each of the subsets that make up the larger dataset. We have published all of the unprocessed native grid model output for each component, as well as some additional post-processed data to make working with it easier. The raw output files consist of monthly history files on the native grid. These files contain all the variables for their component at monthly frequency. The post-processed data consists of 3 types: regridded climatologies, both seasonal and monthly climatologies, regridded model output, as well as time series data, which are files containing all of the time steps for a single variable in one file. 3 ways to download the data. The first is Globus, which is the method I suggest. To use this option, click the Globus download link, which will take you to a page giving you the options to either directly download the data through your browser or to generate a Globus Python script. If you're a new Globus user, this page also has Globus setup instructions. Globus transfers are much faster than standard HTTP downloads, but it requires that you have the Globus client installed in your machine. The second method is the wget script. This option will generate a shell script that uses common Linux commands to download the data for you, but it requires that you be either using Linux or Mac OS. Although this method doesn't require you to install additional software, it is much slower than Globus. Clicking the wget script option will generate a script for you, which you can then run via the command line. The third and final option is to download the files individually. This option will let you download one file at a time as a standard HTTP file transfer. This option is best if you want to explore the structure of the data or to get a single time series file. Click the File List button, which will show you the list of files in the dataset, find the file you want, and click the HTTP download. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, the E3SM homepage features a forum where anyone can sign up and post questions, give feedback, and make suggestions.